Alright, so back with another update on Reggae Boys. It has been a very, very tough time for Reggae Boys in terms of the World Cup qualifiers and so forth. But they have finally released a provisional list that entitles everybody who's going to be taking part in the coming matches. We have a friendly match against Grenada on the 18th of January. That's probably the next 2 weeks. And we have the conference playoffs against New Caledonia in March. But the provisional list has been dropped with who's going to be taking part in it, and we have a couple months left, so it is possible that some players might be dropping those time, or most players can be called up based on if they are fit or not. But let's run through the list and see if we can find any new names or any old names, or if we can pick out who should be called up. Alright, so for the goalkeepers, we have Andre Blake, the captain. We have Jamali Wade, the second keeper that has been filling in for. Random Andre Blake, we have Jaden Hibbert, we have Tafari Chambers, Amari Knight, Corey Ade. So we have 6 keepers on the list. As much as it's a provisional list, so probably some of them are going to be dropped, but these are the players that definitely going to replace any player if injury should be. Alright, so for the defenders, we have Amari Bell, Stephen Young, Damian Lowe, Dexter, we have Ethan Pinnock, Greg Lee, we have Joel, we have Max Aarons, Mace Olgate, Richard King, Rico Henry, Ronaldo Webster, Tavon Gray, Kyler Duncan, Ian Frey, Kylie Ming, Giovanni Ling. So we have majority of the players that we have accustomed to, like Amari Bell, Damian Lowe, Dexter, Ethan Pinnock, Greg Lee, Joel, Mace Olgate, Richard King, Rico Henry, Ian Frey. So a couple of other new names are there, like Kyle King, Giovanni Ling, Kyle Duncan, Tavon Gray. So we have a lot of different defense to pick against, but we all know the main defenders. The reserves are probably there, as I said before, to point out, to fill in for any injury if necessary. So for the midfield, we have Bobby Reed, we have Daniel Johnson, Isaac Hayden, Kevon Lambert, Ravel Morrison, Dwayne Atkinson, John Russell, Anglin, Kieran Anderson, Tyrese Hall, Tyreek McGee, Nick Ellis, Casey Palmer, Tyreek McGee. Alright, so Tyreek McGee is one of a very hot aspect. We are watching from schoolboy football days, from JC days. So I always just say Tyreek McGee should be in the squad. You get me what I say? So he has definitely been mentioned in the squad. As I said, this is the provisional list. So he's a part of the team in terms of, we don't know if he's going to be a part of the starting team or a part of the bench team. You get me? I say hopefully, because he's a good player. But who is not a part of the starting team are going to definitely be in a reserve. But we are accustomed to Bobby Reed, Isaac Hayden, some of the starting players in recent time. John Russell, Anglin on the bench, and this is Tyrese Hall. Hold on, remember that name there. Casey Palmer. And honestly, I think Tyreek McGee will get some starting game. You get me? Because we have a new coaching staff now, and him know the players them. You get me? But we're still getting to that. So for the forwards, we have Shaman Nicholson, we have Burrell, we have Cephas, we have Dixon, we have Liam Bailey, we have Dujan Richards, we have another Bailey Katamateri, we have Tyrese Campbell, we have Cameron Arch, we have Corey Work, we have Demar Gray, we have Mason Clark, Keenan Davis, Norman Campbell. Alright, so Norman Campbell, that's also a name from schoolboy football. We have Rainer Brown, we have Trayvon Stewart, we have Nicolai Fuller. Alright, so we have a lot of players in the forward now, and a lot of players that has been recalled. If I can remember from the top of my head, I would say Norman Campbell is one of those players, and he's a good player as well. I honestly don't know which club he's playing for now, but as I always say, Jamaica is full of a lot of talent players, and this forward is stuck. You get me? I think this is the best call-up teams I ever seen in a good while. Not guarantee most of them will play, But as I say, we have a new coaching staff. We have Speed as the head coach. We have Coley as the assistant coach, and we have Donalds as the next assistant coach. So who knows? All right, we have coaches that are from Jamaica, that has been in Jamaica, coaching Jamaica Premier League, coaching Jamaica schoolboy football. So them know the talents from those from schoolboy time till now. You get me? So they know who to start, they know who to put against who. So we're gonna see that workout based on how the players them with them pick and see how that go.